Hello and welcome everyone to Women Speakers Association's WSA TV. I'm Laura Rubenstein, your host and producer, and digital media and marketing strategist, author of the book Social Media Myths Busted, the Small Business Guide to Online Revenue. You can find me online at transformtoday.com. And as you can see, we have an amazing topic today. Again, we're going to be talking about the secrets to your healthy business and healthy body. And I thought this was a really great topic because I have two experts in the room who are chomping at the bit to get here and say hello. So let's say hello. Hi, Christina.
Hey, Laura.
Hi, tell us who you are and where you're tuning in from.
My name is Christina Hills, and I am tuning in from the beautiful San Diego, California. I am the creator of the website creation workshop,
And where can I find you?
and you can find me at websitecreationworkshop.com.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. And Pam's, hi, tell us about you.
Hi, my name is Pam Sherman. I'm from Roseville, California. I am the author of The Healthy Living Guide, among some other books. My website is www.theperfectbalance.guru.
So as I mentioned earlier, today's show is about health and online and in your business and in your body. Okay. So you can tell we have some great experts. So I want to get right to it. And we don't often think about the health of our business. And Christina, I know you do think about this. So give us some advice about how can people, ensure they start online healthy.
Well, when you have an online business, your website is the core of your online presence. And it's super important to always be in control of your website. And that's why I like to empower people to build their websites themselves. So, because when you're in control of your website, you're in control of your marketing. And should I give that little tip about domain names?
I'd love to have a tip about domain names.
All
Any
right.
tip you want to give us.
Okay. I encounter people a lot where they've had a webmaster, web designer build their site, and I'll ask them, well, can you log into your GoDaddy or your domain name? They're like, what are you talking about? And I go, did you buy your domain name or did your web developer buy it? Well, I paid for it, but they bought it. No. You want to always be the person who buys your own domain name, because whoever owns the domain name owns the whole website, meaning that person's in control of it. So you never want to have somebody else buy a domain name for you, because they can then later, if your relationship goes south, hold you hostage. And the other thing you want to do when you buy your domain name, and a lot of people miss this, and it's only about $5, is buy domain privacy. If you are if your credit card is associated with your home address and you buy your domain name, voila, your home address is now public on the internet. So always pay the extra $5 or $10 to get that domain privacy.
Oh, fabulous tips. I love that. It's very foundational, where you start. Because if you
Yes.
if you miss these tips, you could be in, it could cost you a lot of time and money and headaches. So I think that what we're talking about is foundation to health. And Pam, I know you have some good strategies for the foundation of health in our bodies. Why don't you share some of your advice?
I do. And Christina, thank you so much, because I am going to check to make sure I have domain privacy. So that for me is key. I have been working with women for over 20 years, and I find we are experts at taking care of everybody except for ourselves. We take care of our kids and our pets and our husbands and our house and our jobs, but we are often tired and have no energy left to do anything for us. I want to get the word across that self-care is not selfish. It is actually self-love. I try to get women to put their health on the top of their priority list every day, because if they take the time to take care of themselves, they do a much better job at taking care of everybody else.
Yeah. So take care of yourself first. And is there one thing they can do to do that? Where do we start with that?
I advise women, we all are either night owls or early morning people, and we know what we're going to do every single day. We have our calendars, mostly on our phone, sometimes on paper. Schedule yourself into your day as a non-negotiable appointment. I actually have a former client who had a big wig job, and she would put down that she had PT every day. Now, her staff did not know that she was actually going either to see me or going to take a class. They would never think of bugging her to reschedule a PT appointment. But for her, that was just as important as a doctor's appointment to take care of her own health. Schedule it into your day.
Schedule your health in your day, especially if you're dealing with trauma from a website, right?
Yeah.
So we actually had a little question here, and I want to get to it because Marie is asking. Hi, Marie Claudine. She wants you to say that again, Christine. Like her developer gave her, I don't know what heatures are, but something unhealthy, I think. But the advice is to own your own domain name, right?
Right, meaning you're the one who goes to GoDaddy or wherever you buy your domain name. You're the one who buys it with your name, your credit card, so that you have access to it.
Yeah. And Christina can help you undo that if you haven't. So definitely look her up on the web. We'll have links to sites in the comments after the show. And then Pam can help you get your mind and body healthy from the trauma that you went through with your, your web designer. It's great. I love having the two of you here because though it's both a very diverse topic, it's both taking care of ourselves. And we, some of us are better at doing it physically, some of us are better at doing it professionally, and then others of us are better at doing it for other people, like you said, Pam. So let's get to know you a little bit more. I want to go through what really lights you up and who do you work with and what do you do for them that's so exciting. So Christina, share with us.
And Laura, I love that you have Pam and I together, because when you're an entrepreneur building an online business, you are part of your business. Your health and well-being is factors into that. Like if you're not feeling great, you're not going to perform well online because your energy comes through. I hope that's not a little too woo-woo, but I think it's great that Pam and I are here together. So what lights me up is seeing somebody who was afraid of technology work with me and be able to build a beautiful website, and their family, their relatives, their friends can't believe that they did that. Like they get all these wows, you did that. And so I love that empowering feeling people get overcoming the technology and being able to get their message out. So that's what gets me excited, is seeing a brand new website that someone built.
That's awesome. And you do this with who primarily? Who's right for that?
Mostly it's entrepreneurs, small business owners, coaches, consultants, healers, artists, mainly women, but I have men and women who I work with.
So give us a story. Tell us about somebody who you've worked with and how you help them.
So I had this one student, and she was a therapist, and she had worked for a company. And I helped her build her site. And she had been really afraid of technology and just very hesitant, didn't think she could do it. Well, she built this beautiful website that she was really proud of. And because of that that empowered feeling she got, she was able to quit her corporate job. And she said to me, Christina, I'm feeling so good and so empowered that I was able to quit my job, and now I'm on my own being a therapist and a coach. And so that was a really cool byproduct of going through the website creation workshop, was that she was able to take that personal next step.
Yeah, there are so many people who want to become entrepreneurial or grow an entrepreneurial business they have, and just knowing the easy tech that you teach them, and by the way, Christina's an excellent teacher, you just get that, and it's amazing. So
yeah, it's a personal transformation that people go through that they don't expect to. They think they're going to build a website, and they do, but also they change. They become a different person.
they find out they're capable of something they didn't think so before. And Pam, I bet you have similar experiences in the work you do, that of personal transformation. So tell us about the work you do. Who do you work with? What do you do with them, and what lights you up?
Very similar to Christina, you talk about empowerment, and that is just the theme of everybody that I've worked with. I mostly work with women. I have worked with a few men. I'm 51. My age category is 40 to 60-ish for the most part. And for me, it's really going back to basics with women. Taking care of your health is not just about eating right or exercise. It's about getting enough sleep, learning how to deal with your stress, learning how to not do a million things in a day because there's tomorrow to get things done. It's really encompasses the whole mind, body, spirit, not to be woo-woo like Christina, but it is everything all at once. Self-care is self-love. And when women put that together, it is like the Oprah aha. Oh my gosh, I feel amazing. Why haven't I been doing this my whole life? I did not know it was this easy to do.
Wow. And do you have a story about how you help somebody to do that? A specific story? Because I love that people get so much out of taking a little bit more extra care for themselves.
I have been a group exercise teacher for over 20 years, and with Facebook, it is so great to hear from old students. And with the memories that show up, I'll post pictures of old students I used to have. And I have to say, probably maybe 10 times a year, I'll get a message from a student. I think about you all the time. That saying that you can do anything more for 10 seconds, or don't eat crap, you're going to feel like crap. It's little things that I don't even know that I'm saying that sticks in my old students' head. That makes me feel amazing that even though I don't coach them anymore, they think about me all the time. That is the biggest compliment ever.
Yeah, it is. And it's the biggest tool that they've received and gift they've received from you. So that's fabulous. We have a question and we do have a little bit of time that I'd like to take here. And Marie Claudine is asking, as an entrepreneur, do we need to create a new website every time we come up with a new business idea, or can we combine everything in one website? Now, this is getting into some nitty gritty here, Miss Christine. So do you want to take it on, just a brief overview?
Yeah, I have an easy answer for that. If you get a new idea, if it's related to your existing business, I keep it as one website, because every time you add another website, it's one other thing to manage. So if you are a paralegal, or if you're a law person and you've got a law website, but you also grow roses, they're kind of a little bit different. But if you are in health and wellness and you're doing yoga, you could combine those together. So it's more, do you want to have two websites or not? Does it make sense if they're together? It's better to have one big website for the search engines than lots of little ones, and also less for you to manage. So if it makes sense, keep it together. If it's super separate, then separate it.
That's a brilliant answer. Thank you for the coaching. And Pam, we have a comment here that you said self-care is self-love. And, taking great care of yourself, taking great care of your business is what we're talking about today. And thank you both for taking great care of our viewers today. So I wanted to ask, how does Women Speakers Association take care of you? What is the value you've received? And Christina, maybe you can share with us a little bit.
Well, I love, with Women Speakers Association, what I love was I got connected in person at an event, and that's where you and I, Laura, connected again. And I just love the network that is available of women all over to just connect with them, get to know them, and these interviews that you do as well is an amazing resource of Women Speakers Association.
Yeah, the resources are endless. And the more you hang around, the more you'll see, and the more we keep adding on. So the value is there. And by the way, Women Speakers Association works for you 24/7, even if you don't have time to participate. So Pam, tell us about your experience and the value you receive from Women Speakers Association.
Well, a huge value, really. I actually don't do personal training or coaching live anymore. Almost 2 years ago, I was hit by a car while I was running and had to get a whole bunch of surgery last year. I didn't break any bones. I have no brain injury. I am super lucky. My life is great. However, I'm still a teacher. I'm a teacher by nature. I got to start my website. I wrote my books. now that I'm all healed, I'm ready for the next step. Through Women Speakers Association, I found a business coach to take my career to the next level. We have every Wednesday, there is group calls to learn about different things. I've been on a couple of those calls, which are always amazing. And this one just came at the right time. I wanted to grow my business. I really don't know how. And the call was how to grow your business to a 6 or 7 figure income. And I was like, yes, please. Dr. Sonia was amazing. I'm enrolled in her class right now. And honestly, the best thing and the constant support you guys provide us is awesome.
Yes. Support, resources, guidance, opportunities for visibility, and more is available at joinwsa.com. And we have 2 levels of membership. We have a free membership that you can join and just test us out in the water, as they say, I think. And then you can also do what Christina and Pam have done, is upgrade to the premier level. And that's where you get more visibility opportunities, more connection and support. So we're here for you, and I look forward to meeting those of you who join us and connecting more deeply with our existing members. And we have private Facebook groups, and we offer speaker profiles. So there's a wealth of resources, visibility tools, and sisterhood here for you. So if you're looking for a group to nurture yourself through the process of becoming a well-known speaker, we're here for you. So it's been my pleasure, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us today and being the guides to our health and unraveling and releasing the secrets to having better health in your business and your body. So we'll be back again next time with another episode of WSA TV. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.